continues for many of these players here tonight on the ice. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports as the exhibition schedule continues. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Capitals have won the draw, and we are now underway. Ryan's got it in the defensive end. The Hurricanes gain the zone. Oh, he gives up the body on that. Gibson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Washington's got the win off that draw. Directs it on over to Aguilar. Here's a chance. To his teammate. Shuts him down. And he takes the dish. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Washington's got possession of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Martinook. Carolina's moving it along the wing. Robinson's got it against the boards. Oh, great play to use the wall handling the pass. Moves it over to Town. And that's picked up by Slavin. Along the half wall with the puck. And that doesn't reach the net. Carlin Dave, a lot of people still buzzing about a good start to the preseason for the kid, aren't they?
Great start to the preseason, and you know what? He's only one game in, but social media has noticed. Rex Ronning says, I know it's just preseason, but the kid looks good. Hashtag training camp. Do you know what a hashtag is, James?
Yeah, my kids are trying to tell me about it, but I'm so confused. It's a button on the phone, isn't it?
We'll learn.
All right, thanks very much. I'm so confused. As play rolls on here on the ice. Scarbosa's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, clutch save! Oh, he denies him again!
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Nietzsche slides into the face-off gun, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Picked up along the wall by Orlov. The Capitals have it in the offensive zone. The Hurricanes will kill off a few extra seconds now. Dishes it off. Back to the blue line. Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Handles the pass. Slides it across. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. What pressure here in the offensive end. Desperately trying to get it out of their own end. And they escape the pressure as they clear it. Moves it quickly over to Scarbosa. Sends the puck across. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Power play continues, and they'll look to set up here with this offensive zone draw.
Well, they need to take advantage of the moment, not just the power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender who is not moving as well in his crease.
Scarbosa's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Capitals will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Lets it fly, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Moves it to Oshie. Pass in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Fantastic save!
Anderson's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Slides the puck across to Oshie. Washington's on the attack. He scores! Talk about a blast of energy. It's the kid.
How exciting for him, hey, James. I mean, the preparation, the work he put in to get into this league, and it is so difficult. Gonna feel a lot lighter after that one. This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
The Capitals strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't, but it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead, so it's a nice way to start the game.
Sends it over. Works it across to Lamone. And now he moves it quickly to Dow. Foss lugging the puck. The Hurricanes are across the line and into the offensive end. Long jam in front, that's broken up. And he takes the feed. And he was locked in on that save as play continues.
Nate just makes an impressive play right there, James. His tenacity certainly shows as it looks like he's down and out as he stumbles, but his athleticism holds on to that puck even though he has a lack of balance. He makes a nice pass, which leads to a scoring chance.
Past the midway mark in this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Play resumes here as he scores! And we're all tied up!
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it?
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. And off the face-off, they take possession. Passes it over. Takes a shot. Stones him in front. Sends it quickly to Svechnikov. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Avoids a poke check. The Capitals take over on possession. Quick feed to Dow. Loses the coverage there. Washington's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Feeds it on over to Dow. Fires it on net, and he snags that one with the glove. Got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Here's the puck. Oh, save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. A save is a save, James, and this one rattles off of his cage, and that's got to be a tough one, especially years ago. I'm telling you, the Mats are a lot better today.
Aguilar's got the puck in his own zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. More than half the period has expired. We got a tie game. The Hurricanes take possession off the face-off. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. There's a shot. Oh, and there's a great save by Gibson. Now he slides it up to Dow. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Takes it to the net. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Slavin's moving the puck through his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Martinick. Here's a chance. And that banks off a stick. Quick pass to Aguilar. Washington's got it against the boards. They put the puck into the offensive end. Slides it diagonally to Robinson. Slides the puck across to Martinick. Tries to the crease. Big time stop. Here's a short pass to Aguilar. Takes the feed at the back end. Redirected off a stick. Feeds it over. Dishes it off. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Capitals looking against the half wall. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. And there's a collision. And there's the save. Look at this. They've got the cycle in full effect now. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Quick shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Sends the pass over. Takes it to the front. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James.
Put it on the post.
The Capitals looking to break the tie here, and they ring another one off the post. So frustrating, James.
And that's off a stick. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Opening face-off for period number 2. About set to go. Feeds it to Lemose. Angles it over to Down. Here we go, on-man rush. Off a stick and they can't connect. Anderson's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He likes to hold on.
Washington's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Puck scooped up by Down. Oh, what a save in front.
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And that's blocked from someone in front. And now he angles it across to Down. Takes a shot. And that one's turned away. Great pressure with the stick. Moves it to Chikrin. Tremendous read as he puts it away with a paddle. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Orlov. And that's knocked away. Quick feed to Aguilar. Receives the pass. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. With some open space at center. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes the feed. Slides the puck over. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Puck grabbed by Orlov. Along the right side into the offensive zone. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Big time stop there.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Quick pass to Lemose. Washington's got the puck against the half wall. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Slides it across. And that's blocked as he gets down low. Slides it to Aguilar. And he connects with the long bomb. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Passes it over. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James.
In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Skates to the crease. The Capitals will play the puck from behind the net. Tries to feed it over to Carlson. The Capitals play it along the boards. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Throws one up to Natchez. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Kotkaniemi with the stop. Dumps it in. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Slides the puck to Fost. Shot! And that ricochets off a twig in front. Slides it over with pace to Down. Makes a move in front. Denies him. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. With possession along the wall. Takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Aguilar. Back to the point it goes. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Hurricanes take it along the wing. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. Feeds it across the ice to Van Riemsdyk. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Stoppage and look at this, they're going prison rules.
Some players get involved by physically engaging, and that's how they play their best. And these two certainly showing that this is their best.
And scores the takedown, and that'll bring this one to an end.
Yeah, gets his weight over him and takes him down to the ice, and he's going to be the victor in this one. The Hurricanes gained some adrenaline from that fight. Listen, you're the away team and you want to silence the crowd. You win that fight, you do it.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Hurricanes lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Quick feed to Blake. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, hammered over the boards, and look where he lands.
Oh, man, he's in the laps of his opponent, and it's easier said than done to get out of there. You got to scoop yourself up and get back over the boards. This is a tough one to take. Real embarrassing.
Aguilar stick handling in his own zone. Takes that pass back at the point. Great save from in tight.
Aguilar's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Late goings of this period, we've got a 2-1 game. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. The Capitals take it along the wall. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Moves it quickly over to Iorio. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. The Capitals have had their chances, but they still trail late in the second. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Quick pass over to Robinson. To the front! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Dishes it to Aguilar. Moves it around along the half wall. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Feeds it over. And it's a quick pass to Slavin. He tips it. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Takes the feed. And that's blocked in traffic. Dishes it off. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a shot. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Huge steal in his own end. Still has possession. Into the corner now. Now a quick pass to Robinson. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Moves it to Aguilar. Great save by Anderson. Robinson. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Washington's got control of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Driving right to the front. Slides it across. And that's intercepted by Robinson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Passes it over. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Here he is in front. Scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. You never want to see yourself on that screen in the video room on a goal, James. There's been a defensive error, and then you get caught covering up, and everyone gets caught out of position. As a result, it's in the back of your net.
The Hurricanes extend the lead to 2 here in period number 3. Still early, but you gotta love that lead now.
I want to know what was said in the intermission here, James, because they came out with a...
Well, it is crunch time in this one, and clearly the coach feels that urgency as well as they're in search of a goal. And looks like the youngsters hearing about it too.
Well, the youngster's hearing about it because the coach wants the youngster to drive play, and in order to do that, you got to go get the puck. Listen, as a coach, you want to fire your group up. You're down a goal, and you want that message to transcend the entire bench, and the coach is looking at the rookie to get it started.
Taken by Oshie. Centering pass! And another pass! And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. And that's broken up. And they keep the pressure on. Picked off by Aho. Trying to get it out of the zone here. It's a straight-up race for the puck. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Tosses it on to Scarbosa. Quick feed to Oshie.
Anderson's been really sharp tonight, James, and just had a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. And man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Gets it out of his own end. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass to Aguilar. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
10 seconds!
Slavin's almost out of the box.
And he takes a shot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Aho's taking it from his own end. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Feeds it over. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. And now he moves it to Faust. And that play's broken up. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Slides the puck across to Stillman. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Gibson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. More than half the period left to play. The Hurricanes have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Slides it up to Dowd. Washington's got the puck. Sends a pass over. Here's a short pass to Dowd. Handles the puck. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. What a stop.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Carolina's got it in the offensive zone. Stopped with ease. Moves it quickly over to Aguilar. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Jarvis looks around. And now he moves it quickly to Aho. Just gets enough to keep it out.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets certain challenges to make the save.
And he takes the feed. And he makes a save there. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. The Capitals continue to trail here in the third period, despite being the busier team offensively tonight. Dowd's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And that pass is redirected. Scores! No, hang on. They're leaving it off here just like like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, nobody likes having a goal called back, but they'll just have to play on as the puck's about to drop. Downs won the draw at center. Moves it to Carlson. Play is blown dead with the offside. Here in the back half of this period, Carolina's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Hurricanes win the faceoff at center. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Tries to get it over to Aguilar. Here's an odd-man rush. Shot! Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Washington's got one back here in the third. Now can they find another, Cheryl?
You need to find another gear. When you're pressing and you have your opponent on your heels, you have to try and find a way to bury them and build, and that's what they got to do right off the hop here on this faceoff.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save by Anderson.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Quick feed to Aguilar. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off.
Man, does he ever have such an explosive one-timer, and everything in the offensive zone is strategic enough to set him up, to get him right in his wheelhouse. He unloads it, but the goaltender makes a perfect read to make the save.
Slides it quickly to Van Riemsdyk. Carolina's looking to break out. Stretches one out to Svechnikov. Shot! That goes off a twig.
Carolina's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective, they contributed, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Turned aside with a glove by Anderson.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Carolina's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Dishes it off. Oh, a clutch save. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass to Slavin. Carolina's moving it up the ice. The Hurricanes take it along the wall and reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Here's a short pass to Van Riemsdyk. And he takes the pass. Oh, you might call that friendly. Scores! Well, don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Well, deficit of only one now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James.
The Capitals have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And you saw that with that last goal. As they're within striking distance, you can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Fires it, and that's off target as it hits a body. Shot, great chance, and an even better save. The Hurricanes gain possession. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Takes a shot. Oh, solid save by Gibson. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Downs won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Fires it on net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And there's another stop. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Feeds it over to Svechnikov. Here's a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Stillman's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And let's see what the call is.
End of the game, and you're trailing by 1, and you take a penalty. You have to be real aggressive and jump on any opportunity.
And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Cheryl, the lesson tonight, it's not the quantity of shots, it's the quality.
That's what I used to say because I only got 1 a game. I'm telling you, James, it's about the quality of the shot and also disguising your shot, being very deceptive. So the goaltender has a difficult time reading it.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cybulski. Good night. I'm just going to say, I don't think the kid ever got an opportunity to really show what he could do in that situation. You saw how the coaching staff had really challenged him in that moment of the game, and I don't know if the way that things were going, how the coach was rolling lines, but also the disruption in the flow of the meantime, we bring it back closer to this team here at home, and I've had a lot of people messaging me, what do I think of the kid's chances making the team? I like him. Right now, I've got him penciled in on my opening night roster. I look at the way he's played. He's looked comfortable. He's probably been one of the stronger players so far in camp, and you know, there's a lot of expectations on this kid to make that jump. A lot of fans, management hopes he can make that jump, and right now, he's living up to all that hype. What say you? Let's check in on what some people are saying here on the text line.